Hi, it's Gina, and I'm back with Judy Rhodes Tarot, and we're going to do a pick a card read. 1, 2, or 3, how they feel about you. I laid the cards out already, as you can see. And 1, 2, or 3. You take a few minutes to decide, or a few seconds to decide, and then we're going to get to the read. 1, 2, or 3, how they feel about you. Hope that's given everybody a chance to look and meditate. And there I am. Hi. Okay, we're gonna get to it. I hope I gave everybody enough time to look at the cards. And I hope they look okay. These readings are real popular right now, and a lot of people are going through the heartbreaks, and they want to know what's going on, and so I decided to do this. So, I'm gonna try to do timestamp on the video. Not sure yet how that's gonna work out, but we're gonna start with, number 3. Number 3. We're gonna start with number 3. I used, as you see, I used a Angel Tarot, an Angel Romance card, and a Enchanted Map Oracle card. So let's see what's coming in for number 3. Ooh, number 3. Number 3. Let me look for just a second. Number 3. Okay. I'm meditating a little bit on the cards. Alright. You got the King of Fire as your tarot card. Number 3. This talks about a fire sign, possibly. Could be a male or female. It doesn't have to be male necessarily. Excuse me, guys. This would be somebody that would be very sexy, very passionate, magnetic. It talks about that, ambitious. They would be somebody that you would be strongly, probably attracted to, that kind of person. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Very magnetic. The king is the King of Wands. He can be sometimes kind of deceptive too. He could be the kind of person that might sweep you off your feet. His staying power is questionable. If this is who you're thinking, what they're thinking about you, this person would be because you get Romance Angel cards, you get forgiving and learning. Number 3. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then for your Oracle card, you got Moonlight. Now, this card to me talks about she's looking away. The fairy is. Talks about regret. things are not as they seem with the moonlight. It's just like the moon card in the tarot deck. It's not always what it seems to be when you're dealing with the moon. With this person, what they think about you could be that they did you wrong. Number 3. And maybe they're trying to forgive themselves for what they did to you. There's regret here with the moonlight card. Maybe they may be regretting some of the actions that they did with you. With you or about you, I'm sorry. Something that happened in this relationship that you had with this person. Maybe there was a lot of forgiving and learning. Maybe there's a lot of fighting with this person. This person would be very, very strong-willed. That too. Very strong-willed person. Magnetic. Maybe somebody that you can't really get away from. I'm feeling though that you're not together right now. And that's why there's the forgiving and learning and releasing. And you need to heal from this. And maybe they need to heal from this too. Number 3. There's a lot of healing and forgiving that needs to take place here because there's been some regret with this card. I feel with moonlight. It may not be necessarily over with for good. That's my dog, Jasper. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. There's some healing that needs to take place in this relationship. And this is the way that they're feeling about you. Or what they're thinking. Give it some time. Number 3. Give it some time. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. Time. Because time heals everything, right? Time heals all things. I hope that resonated with some of you out there. Number 3s. If you picked number 3. Yeah. You have a great day, number 3. See you soon. Much love to you. Okay. We're gonna get to number 2. For you guys that picked number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. What did number 2 get? Interesting, number 2. Interesting. Interesting. You get the 9 of Fire. Now the 9 of Fire is the 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. No, it's not. It's the 9 of Wands. God, Gina, get it together. What the hell? Okay. The 9 of Wands, thank you. And this talks about don't give up. Protect what? Protect that which you've created. Have courage. Believe in yourself. Your angel card that you got was keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And your oracle card that you got was coming to life. Give me just a second to kind of go over this in my head. Everybody. What they're thinking. They're protecting something, that they're protecting their feelings from you is what I'm getting from this. Number 2. Keep an open mind. They're keeping it open. They're keeping themselves open. Maybe they have a lot of prospects. Number 2. They're very protective of whatever they're feeling about you, is what I'm getting. The feelings that they have for you might be very guarded. Coming to life talks about bringing out yourself. Once you are dead, maybe you come back to life, a situation. Also, it talks about going back and thinking about your childhood, possibilities, things that kept you from being who you should be. This person might have a lot of insecurities. Number 2, from their childhood. They may have a lot of unresolved issues. That's why they're protecting themselves from their feelings. And that's why maybe they're keeping an open mind about how they feel about you. Maybe they weren't sure about you. But whatever they feel about you is very guarded with the 9 of fire energy. And they've had some unresolved issues in the past. Number 2, with the coming of life. It might take a lot to get this person to come out of their shell. About you, about how they feel about you. They're keeping their mind open to all kinds of possibilities. They may care about you, but they're keeping it to themselves right now. I feel like it. I get that from this. We have, Venus is in retrograde. Then Mercury goes retrograde on the 17th. You may hear from this person after that. Where you haven't been hearing from them, maybe you will. You will hear from them. Just keep in mind, number 2, whatever they feel about you is they're guarding it. Guarding it. You might just want to approach it very. Don't rush into, oh, I love you and all this other stuff when you talk to them. Be subtle about it more. More subtle. guess I would give you number 2. You may hear back from them. Just take it easy with it. Don't rush. This person needs time. I hope that helped, number 2. I hope it did. Hope you have a great day, number 2. I'll see you soon. Number 1. Let's get to number 1. If you guys pick number 1. Wow, okay. Number 1. Number one. You get the moon for your tarot card. The moon. The moon talks about illusion. Stuff going on behind the scenes. In this deck, it talks about releasing your fears and not holding back. The moon to me is about illusion, though. It can also mean illusions. This person may be an illusion to you. And how they feel about you is their feelings may be kind of, they see things through the illusion of a moon. And we have a new moon in Scorpio today. That might be what this is about also. However they see you, number 1, they see you through the illusion of the moon. Then you get free yourself for your Angel Oracle card, Romance. It's time to take back control of your life, number 1. That's what this says. And then you get listening. This comes up a lot in my readings. And like I always say, it's not about listening with these. It's listening with this. So, this person, number 1, is doing a lot of thinking. They're doing a lot of reassessing about how they feel about you. I think it's got something to do with the new moon in Scorpio too. They're thinking about you. Number 1. But they may have some kind of pre-notion, the way they think about you could be they may romanticize you a little bit with the moon. Now it could also be a Pisces, because that's the Pisces card. But I don't necessarily see it that way. There's an illusion over this with the moon. They see you as kind of an illusion. This person might be trying to get control of a situation in their life right now. They could be with somebody else, number 1. Maybe they're in a relationship where they're not very happy though. And they don't have control over themselves. Maybe you don't have control over yourself either when it comes to them. You need to take back your life. They need to take back their lives, I think. That's what they're thinking about you. Maybe they're in a position right now where they can't they can't act on how they feel about you right now because they're not in the position to, number one. And they're thinking, they're listening about how they feel about you internally. This isn't over. They're thinking about you, but they're stepping back. Number one, birds flew in. I like birds. I love birds, actually. They're beautiful. They're thinking of you, number one, but they're internalizing a lot with the moon. Listening. They got some issues that they need to deal with first. And they may be dealing with those right now. With the new moon at Scorpio. I hope that helped, number one. I hope it did. I hope it helped you. I hope this pick a card read helped everybody out there. That's why I did it. I hope it did. I hope you got something out of it. This is Gina with Judy Rose Tarot, and I hope that this helped. I know a lot of you out there have questions about people, and I hope it helped. Till next time, this is Gina with Judy Rose Tarot, and I hope I see you soon. I hope love finds all of you.